Hello, welcome to Ellie Toys, and hello, welcome back to the Too Much Brown build. Yeah, so we had two builds already for the Too Much Brown build, and I'm betting that you thought that you had seen the last of this sucker. However, I got all these comments. You guys gave me all these comments about there being no bedroom or a bed. This is my favourite one though. And where shall they sleep? They should sleep in the basement with the rats. And I did actually think that maybe that would be fun. But no. So, we're not going to build them a basement. We're going to build them a bedroom because of you. Because of all of you. And this video is totally your fault. So this is the Too Much Brown Fan Edition build. So this is going to be challenged because I do have a lot of brown pieces, but we're going to be adding to this rather unstable structure. But anyway, let's start off with Sienna the baby, who has a perfectly functional sleeping bucket hanging off the stairs, just like most normal babies do in a house. Right, they don't. So we'll build her a cradle. But before we do that, we need to... okay, so we're going to have to put the bedroom here. Because we can't build on top of this because, you know, it's not, you can't build on top of that boat and the owls will have nowhere to live. So we need to actually take all of this stuff off, but don't worry, we will replace it on another level above the one we are about to build. So, removing the whole study area, let's make a cradle for Sienna. So, bucket out, chest in. So we're going to build her a cradle out of this chest, but first we need to take the lid off because lids are actually, in like real life, a hazard in chests. So kids in the old days used to play hide and seek in chests, and then the lid would come down and it's not good. They're too heavy for them to be able to pick to get out again. So no lids on the chest. Gosh, it's a bit of gruesome history, but Sienna fits in here nicely, and there's even room for a teddy, of course, in brown. Oh, the teddy's bigger than Sienna. Okay, so I wonder if we can, rather than just sticking this onto the ground, wonder if we can make this a rocking kind of cradle with these brown clawy kind of things. So it's dangerous to be in the cradle while we're busy building it. So we'll take the teddy and Sienna out, and maybe if I'm not quite certain how this is going to work. So if we put the sticks on here, we could kind of plug it into the wall and make it a swingy, cradly kind of thing. I think that should work. But let's make it just a little bit more decorative and make a hood over the top of it. Would you call it a hood over a cradle? Something that goes over the top, though. I don't know why babies would need a hood over the top. It's not to stop the rain from getting in. So I don't know, but there we go. Now we've got a really nice little brown chest cradle, which is a huge step up from the bucket that she was sleeping in before. And we're going to plug the sticks into these holy bricks here, and we're going to attach them to the wall that we're about to build. So this is how, when I make my custom builds, I build the pieces that I want and then I backfill all the other bits and see what still needs to be done. So cradle first with floating bricks. So let's put some wall up here, and I'm going to line the bottom with dark brown and a window maybe a little bit higher, but we're going to want to put some glass in here so that Sienna doesn't fall out, but nice light coming through. That's nice, light and airy. And yeah, I think that's a good height. So that means that now we need to put some single bricks up on either side evenly so that the cradle is at an even level. Yeah, I think that's cute, and it can kind of swing with a little bit of force. So there's a little swinging cradle now, and above the cradle we're going to have a shelf, because if we're going to do this, we're going to do this properly, and we're going to put some more toys in Sienna's part of the bedroom. And yeah, I didn't put in a sloth. Like, the sloth, my most favourite thing, hashtag sloths forever. So brown sloth is the sloth toy now, not like a proper animal. We're going to have this sloth as a toy. We're going to have a little brown baby bunny, and we're going to have a brown chihuahua toy too. And I'd like a bit of light coming through up here. It's going to be pretty dark with all of these brown, sorry little sloth, with all these brown pieces in here and another level on the top. So some light coming through behind our shelf with some clear panels, which are totally not cheating because they have no color whatsoever. Down next to the cradle, let's put a box. Let's build a little box with these brown panel corner pieces, and that kind of negates my swinging cradle thing because it doesn't swing anymore. But we can put this is now a maraca, or what do you call it? Like a rattle for the babies, brown one. And this is not poo. It's a baby toy, which looks a little bit like little pebbles of poop, but it's not. Let's put that underneath the rattle so that it actually sits the rattle up so that we can see it. It's be nicely displayed in the toy box next to the ball-shaped toy. And, oh my gosh, can we fit the alpaca in? Because I can't believe that I didn't put the alpaca in the first place, but there just wasn't space, and now we can call it a toy. Oh, lost it. There we go. Now we can call it a kid's toy. Though, what does a kid do with a life-size stuffed animal? You can't ride it. You can't hug it. It's too big, and I can't figure out where to fit this at the moment. It's right at the top of the stairs. Nobody else is going to logistically get up those stairs. But anyway, let's move the alpaca out of the way and we'll see if we can fit it in a moment. And I think I need to move everything over one, is that right? Because I want to put an archway at the stairs. I'll just keep building this wall up, and I'm going to alternate with the pattern bricks and the plain bricks because I don't have enough all pattern bricks to actually just fill the walls with pattern bricks. But this looks nice this way. Breaks it up a bit. Yeah, I'm moving it back again. So I think that I have to move the toy box back again too. There's always a lot of adjusting when you do custom builds, but that's part of the fun. So over here we're going to have an arch to add extra support. I'll put another one on the other side. The alpaca is currently guarding the top of the stairs. Put one on the other side so that we can support the next level as well. Okay, more wall over here, just nice big structural supporting wall going up, and I think I might be able to I wonder if I have anything brown that I could display on this wall, something like a tapestry or a painting to break up all of the walliness. Oh yes, I do. Okay, so I'm going to put on some forward-facing studs so that I can I know it's not a red tile, but it's got a brown sticker on it, so ta-da, hooray, that totally works. So that's nice. A bit of a tapestry, a grassy woven wall tapestry that the Browns have brought back from one of their adventures. Okay, we've got a nice substantial looking wall over here. Let's use the treasure map, because this is the treasure map from last season's Lego Friends, the sunken treasure ship thing. And this is going to make, I think that's quite a nice little mat out the front. Okay, so the next thing that you guys commented on a lot, the towel is in the bathtub, was that there was no toilet in the bathroom. Because there was no room, and it just didn't occur to me to put a toilet in the bathroom. So let's put a little ensuite up here next to the bedroom, which has just got a toilet. So that will make everybody happy. Let's build a little privacy wall around. Oh, it's private from the bedrooms, not private from everything else, but still privacy wall. Brown toilet roll, perfect. There's a lovely colour for a toilet roll. And this is going to be our toilet, because I don't actually have, is that going to fit? No, because I need to put a stud under the bottom. We'll put a little flower stud, and that way it will fit in the space between the studs, and that is such a small spot, but I think we'll get Charlie to try this out. Oh my gosh, okay, he can just fit there. Haha! Toilet achievement unlocked! Though it does look, he could tumble off there at any moment. So let's take him out. Right, okay. Now we need a bed for the Browns, for Hazel and Charlie. And we're going to make some windows, some nice tall windows, because I'm just obsessed at the moment with recessed windows. Is recessed the right way, or bay windows? The ones that sit out. So we're going to put these windows, nice tall windows, all the way, well, almost all the way up to the top. And I want to sit them off the back. And that actually gives you a little bit more room for playing inside. So, or just for putting stuff inside. So if we put these outward angled, upward facing stud things here, I'm sure they have a proper name, but that's what I'm calling them. And the windows go on top, and now I'll just put some columns on either side that they don't quite fill the space as well as they could. But I like the texture, so I like these nice round shape around the windows and next to all that brickwork. I think it looks really nice. So now we just need to backfill this area over here, which is a big empty blank space. So just gonna pile up some single bricks here, and now we'll attach the toilet wall to the other part of the wall, and we'll build all the way. Oh, I wonder, yes. Let's put another hanging over here. This is the sticker off the Mulan set, and it looks really, really great hanging up here. decorating the bedroom, and it is on a brown tile and it has a brown background, so it brownly totally works. I wonder if I can center that. No, I'm not even going to try. So that works nicely there. Right, it's bedtime. Let's build a bed for the Browns. And we're just gonna, obviously it's gonna need to be brown, but I couldn't bring myself to have just brown panels on the top, or brown tiles on the top, because it was just horrible. So I have found some washi tape stickers and just popped them on here. I want to use this over the top, kind of like a folded back blanket, and we need this bit on the back so that it actually sits into our recessed window. Build this up a little bit at the top and put some pillows on it. And lo, we have a bed. We just need to build the bottom up a bit with some 2 studs. I think will be high enough. And that way it'll be nice and stable and they will be able to sleep really well. All right, okay, so the bed, let's check this out. That does not work with her hair. So she's gonna have to sleep sitting up or very uncomfortably, but I don't care. It's a very nice looking bed, and we're going to just move the mat out of the way, pop it into the window, and look at that extra space, that extra stud we bought by recessing the window. Looks really great. Let's put the mat back down. Now I have to try and, okay, that looks bodgy. Maybe I turn it around a bit. No, now it's bowing up in the middle. Back around again. There we go. That will do nicely. Let's put the alpaca back here at the top of the stairs. It's our stair guard. And I think, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yes, we can fit some more things in. Let's put some side tables in, though I don't know how creative I can be with side tables. We use some dark brown columns, some of these little decorative pieces. Well, they're decorative in this instance. We'll put one on the other side, 2 little matching side tables, and a cookie on this one because it's brown and because everybody loves cookies, especially late night snack cookies. On the other one, I wonder, because there's no translucent pieces in brown. So to make a lamp, I'm going to not use any translucent pieces. We're going to use this claw, and then on the top we're going to use a bucket, and we're just going to turn the claw around a bit so I can actually fit that, but not with that whole face in the front. We'll turn it around again. If we just kind of plonk the bucket on top, look, we've got a little lamp side table, which is a bit bouncy when you press it on the top, but that's part of the fun. Okay, I think, oh, let's use this. Oh my gosh. Okay, Charlie found this book when they were last out poking around this abandoned castle. He hasn't figured out quite what it does yet, but he's busy investigating it. That's his nighttime reading. Chompy. Let's put him up here in the bed because I think he's going to fit quite nicely. And I think there's just enough space for the new stray dog that Hazel has brought home and adopted. He is adorably weird, and that's how we love them, but he hasn't quite been toilet trained yet. So this gives me a perfect opportunity to put a poop in the build. Woo! Poop achievement unlocked too. I don't know, yeah, but let's leave. Oh, I can't figure. I'm taking the alpaca out for now because we've still got to put some more supporting bits over here. We're gonna match up the other pillar from the other side, the arch, and that way we can put the next level on too. But I think that the bedroom is as complete as it can be. I'll decide whether we can fit the alpaca back in a moment. All right, so we need some long, skinny brown plates to hold all the walls in place securely. We'll backfill in the middle, and that looks nice. All right, on the top, some more long, skinny brown plates. And then we have to see whether we can put on a floor on the top. Yeah, we've got enough structure now to be able to put the same sort of flooring on the top as the bottom. But do I have the same sort of pieces? You know what? Yes, I do. In fact, I found this one. This is in the Temple of Ejitsu, and the sticker on it with the old wooden flooring is perfect for the study. So this works out even better. Okay, putting all of the stuff back into our adventurer's study with all of the curiosities that they have collected over the years of traveling. And now, can I fit that sack in? Yeah, I can, kind of there. And the mousey. Okay, look at that. We have successfully put in a bedroom, but let's put in, because I do have, I have the pieces, so let's put a ladder in. It's going to have to go on the back here, which is not optimal for access, but it looks really great there. Behind the toilet, it looks really nice, like a bit of a feature panel. So that ladder can get them up to the study. Okay, functional too much brown apartment achieved. I have to say, I am surprised This has been very, very fun, and you know that I love a challenge. And the challenge to add a bedroom to an already stacked out whack looking build was really, really fun. So thank you for your comments. I really do appreciate them. I really do enjoy reading them, and I do take them on board and often use them for inspiration for future videos. So make sure you keep commenting, make sure you click subscribe, give the video a thumbs up because this one was your fault, and I'll be back with another one very, very soon. See you. Bye.